and what might be like a game changer for a company who hasn't taken a leap yet to getting into better IT service or an MSP like Fairdinkum. Let's start off. Do you guys have a list of like some tools that we might have access to?
Sure, yeah. So I think RMM is going to be the big one. So that's monitoring tools that most MSPs use, an agent that's installed on all devices that they're going to be supporting. And then that sends back information to our ticketing management system and our other systems, letting us know if there's, event logs that are logged, low disk space, errors, things of that nature, so that we're constantly kind of monitoring that and then acting on those alerts. Most of the time, it's going to end up being proactive work that we're doing. So there's going to be an alert that comes in that may not be an issue at the moment, but it's showing us that it's going to lead to an issue that then the user is going to kind of be interrupted by. So if we can get those alerts ahead of time and then act on them, most times you can resolve an issue before it actually even presents itself on the user side.
Yep. And another utility too is centralized mobile device management, an MDM system. So you control what happens on phones, tablets, laptops, even if they are BYOD devices. There are simple and effective things that a company is supposed to do that you can do on people's personal devices that are not disruptive at all, and they're containerized to just the company's data. And so these mobile device management systems we use all the time for our clients.
Yeah. And then I think the other kind of big one that goes hand in hand with the RMM is going to be your antivirus solution. So similar to what I mentioned earlier with email, where, it's very easy to just set up email. It's also very easy to just purchase antivirus. But what you're looking for is a centralized system so that all computers are using the same antivirus. Their policies are the same, so they're all protecting the same way. And then you have that central overview of, okay, this system produced this alert, let's act on that. So you're getting that whole scope of everything that's going on in your network rather than, Bob's PC got an alert, let's fix that. Amanda's PC now got a different alert or similar. With that centralized view, we can also spot trends. So if we start seeing a specific vulnerability kind of moving through systems, we know that there's some centralized source that we have to get to rather than patching those other computers, kind of band-aided it. We'll find the source of the issue. So having AV and especially centralized AV is again going to be another benefit from your managed service provider. And of course, I think the biggest service you're going to get from your MSP is going to be just the knowledge that it comes with.
Yep.
So you have a lot of different team members, again, as we mentioned earlier, that specialize on certain things and then also have general knowledge. Out of that team is also going to come new tools. IT is ever changing. There's constantly new products that we use or recommend. There's constantly new threats that we're fighting against. And with an MSP, they're going to have the experience, also the client base, to see different setups, different configurations, different just things happening in IT that then they can present to all of their clients. So something they find useful for one, they can find other clients where that would also be useful too. So you're getting that kind of community knowledge benefit, not really being siloed to that point.
Yeah, because definitely like part of the whole thing about MSPs, we're kind of always in the space, so we're always trying to like learn from different people and kind of pick up new ideas. A massive thing that we also are trying to work towards is building like cyber packages for different ways to make sure that you're essentially locked down, you're secure as much as possible from all of the threats that we're aware of. Education is a big thing for employees and just business owners as well, of, hey, this is something that's out there, let's not just shy away from it, but let's talk about it, let's make sure we're all good and covered from it.
Providers like us, we could tell you what everybody's doing, what other people are doing, and we can offer suggestions and solutions, whether it's through us or someone else, whatever works best for your company. Yep.
And especially for us just to keep up to date ourselves so that we can then update our clients. We're actively attending conferences and peer groups because there's just so much out there and so much change so often that we kind of always need to keep ahead of things and always try to pass that benefit over to our clients too, who might not have the time to read through all the tech going ons.